But as our political affairs reporter Murimi Mwangi now tells us, a team of IEBC lawyers will also be heading to the Court of Appeal seeking clarification on the scope of public participation in the fresh tendering process.
After losing the High Court battle to have Dubai-based firm Al Ghurair print the August 8th presidential ballot papers, the Wafula Chebukati-led electoral agency IEBC will on Monday meet face-to-face with candidates or representatives of the 8 presidential candidates, including frontrunners President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition leader Raila Odinga. The consultative meeting has been convened to iron out any differences.
We are independent. We don't operate on the whims of others from outside. And I just want to assure you that we do our work without external forces. I've never heard of an external phone call telling me to do what I do.
All the parties before you.
But even as they hold the meeting, a team of IEBC lawyers will also be moving to the appellate court, seeking judicial interpretation of the High Court directive that issuance of the ballot paper printing tender ought to be preceded by intensive public participation. But the IEBC has already asked members of the public to submit written submissions on procurement of presidential ballot papers by Tuesday, even as presidential candidate Ekuru Aukot of Third Way Alliance rooted for a local printing company.
Remove the presidential ballot papers printing from Al Ghurair, give it to another independent firm, and there are many. In Kenya here, we can print them under the supervision of all political parties.
The presidential ballot papers printing is not going to start until 18th of this month. That is more than a week from now. And there is sufficient time because the ballot papers do not have to be printed until 1 week to the elections.
I am telling Raila Odinga, there is no way you will become the president of the Republic of Kenya through shortcut. That will never happen. You must become the president of the Republic of Kenya through popular vote.
But while the High Court verdict did not blacklist Al Ghurair from future IEBC tenders, opposition leaders under the National Super Alliance have already rejected any plans to revert to the Dubai-based firm, a suggestion said to be among the IEBC cards.
Hata wakitaka kupatia kampuni ya Spectre ya Raila Odinga wapatie, sisi tutashinda uchaguzi.
Now, with only 9 days to IEBC's initially projected date for the printing of the presidential ballot papers, the outcome of the consultative meeting will no doubt be crucial towards getting the country back on track to the August 8th polls. Murimi Mwangi, KTN News in Nairobi.
All right, we want to take you back now to Mombasa Hospital. We understand NASA co-principals have made their way to the hospital there where Raila Odinga, who's the presidential flag bearer,